You might wonder, if a blockchain has no central authority, then who's responsible for keeping it up and running? What's the process for recording transactions or making changes to the code once it's out there in cyberspace? Even when the responsibilities are decentralized, we still need some form of governance process for a network to be functional and trustworthy. Let's consider the big picture of governance. It's a broad concept that extends beyond blockchain or political governments. For instance, in ESG investing, the G stands for governance, and it's about how shareholders value responsible leadership of publicly owned companies. In the realm of blockchain, instead of a corporate board, some networks have on-chain governance, which are rules within the code about how participants could vote on changes. For instance, if network participants want to add a smart contract capability or fix a vulnerability, there are usually rules within the code itself about how to agree on updates. Another key function of governance is the consensus mechanism, the continual process of validating information going onto an immutable record. Blockchain developers create algorithms that, basically, define how participants in a decentralized network will all agree. How they agree on validating transactions is especially important. Early cryptographers were excited about blockchain because it solved the double spend problem of digital currency. The big sticking point had been, how do you track a digital coin to ensure that only one network participant holds it at any given time? And the answer was through consensus mechanisms. Consensus mechanisms determine who gets to validate and broadcast new information going onto a blockchain, incentivize participants to serve as reliable validators, and establish security and trust in how the network operates. You've probably heard about crypto mining. Those Bitcoin miners are basically part of a consensus mechanism called proof of work. This first consensus mechanism, based on computational power, has one major downside. The massive amounts of electricity powering the computations generate a significant amount of carbon emissions. Concerns about the environmental impact of cryptocurrency led to the development of alternatives, and among them was proof of stake, and that has been the most widely adopted. In the next video, I'll explain how each of these work. But overall, the important part of governance is that it establishes a way for networks to keep adapting and evolving.